Hello, my friends. It's James Finnerty here, and thank you for tuning into the Rewind Electric Messy Bench Show. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way here. Always unscripted and off the cuff, as if that wasn't plainly obvious in a terrible way. Okay, I think we got some more vintage parts here today. Maybe some replica parts. For all the parts people, the party parts people. I'm gonna fire up my benchtop multimeter for this one because I think I know what this is. Alright, hey, this was supposed to have been, yeah, so this was supposed to be a filler tube type. I'm gonna take issue with that, not because I think that they sound different, whatever, just because those are what Gibson used and that's what I needed and that's what was in the photo. So let's see what it reads. These usually do read just fine. Should be 0.025 per what the seller claims. Let's see. There's a setting that compensates for the probes on this meter. Yeah, it says it's 40. $40.2 with the compensation for the leads, 40.2 nanofarads. So, well, that's a boomerang for the seller. It's going right back. Let me just try it here one more time. 40.3. Yeah, it's going right back. Kind of a bummer in that I've ordered another one from that same seller. All right, so we'll see what the other one does. It's already on the way. Now that I know that he's not selling the ones in his photos, that's kind of a problem. All right, this one. What do we have? I think this is from my friend Dan at Mojo Axe, the master of plastics, the man behind the compensated wraparound. Should be some plastics. Yep. Okay. Groovy. Let's see what we got. And I gotta write on here what they are, otherwise, you know, things can get mixed up. All right, so I didn't explain what they are, but hopefully you know. This is a jack plate and a 1959 style poker chip for a Les Paul. They look like they're nice light cream. I have some others here. Let's compare them. These are just the generic all parts ones. They're actually a nice light plastic, and they have the correct, what you would say is a late 59 which is more of a sharper corner to the angles. They are a little bit more of a pink shade versus the cream. Okay, they're both cream, but this one's a little more red, this one's a little more yellow, a little more pink, a little more yellow. These have a little bit more square holes or corners than this does, actually. There's also some protective plastic film on this that would have to be peeled off, but I'm not going to take them out of the package because I'm not going to use them until I come across the right project that really needs them. Now, these guys here, yeah, I've kind of seen that name before. These are old. I've had these for a long time before, what's his name, ripped everybody off. So, well, obviously, because they're here. Oh, these are Catalan switch tips. Can we see that? Let me grab something here. I have more of these. So these are the cream tone ones, and these are the Philadelphia luthier ones. Let's compare them. Not that there's really much point because you can't get the cream tone stuff. Now, I mean, you can place an order for it, but it's kind of like Lux where you can order it, you just won't get it. They look pretty similar. Interestingly, they both have a little bit of a seam there. Looks like it's been polished away for the most part, though. They're really, really, like, they're almost identical. In fact, let's look at a couple more of each. So this one, the threads are more recessed. I think that's the cream tone than the Philadelphia luthier. Let's have a look at the other one and see if, yeah. So that one's like that too. And then the other Philly ones are not as recessed. Okay. Well, so kind of a bummer that the cream tone one is a little bit more accurate, but that's really only from this angle, and you're not going to be looking inside there when it's on your guitar, so that probably doesn't matter to most people. Most people probably don't care. Okay. Let's see. Deal with that later. All right, what I was more looking for was probably this one. This should be poker chips. Uh-oh. It's empty. Okay. Oh. Haha. Here we go. I found them. All right. These are what Cream Tone was selling as their poker chips. They don't look right to me, the font. These don't look like the 59 font. These look more like the thicker, well, here, just have a look. Yeah, they're more of like that thicker font that you see in non-bursts. So the Mojo acts for the win for sure there. Although I'll say that the cream tone one has that nice light color. So it's like, you know, you could pair that up with But these really nice. Like if you wanted to have a lighter cream. I mean, they're not a perfect match, but neither were the originals on the Les Pauls, but that's pretty good. So you can have these all parts jack plates and the cream tone rings, or the Mojo Axe, which is a little bit probably more realistic of a cream, especially for an older instrument. So yeah, here, let's look at these two side by side out of the box. They are both embossed, so this is not printed on the surface, it's actually laid in. They are both gold metallic, which is probably bronze flake ink, paint, enamel, whatever. Yep, Mojo Axe cream tone. Cool. I don't think I have another one to show you. I think those are all of my... Oh, no, I do actually. Here we go. Got some from Mark's Guitar Loft here. A jack plate and a poker chip. Let's have a look at them all. These are the true vintage parts from Mark's. Might be the same as the Mojo Axe. We'll find out in a second. I don't know if they're actually the same, but they look pretty close. Focus. There we go. So Mojo Axe on the left, Mark's Guitar Loft on the right. Man, those are both good. They look ever so slightly different to me, but this one was also bought as lightly aged and this one bought as new. Really, you could flip a coin and I'd be happy with either. They almost look like they are the same thing, honestly. And we can do the same for the jack plates, because I've got an MGL jack plate and a Mojo Axe jack plate here too. Okay. Again, Mark's on the right, Mojo Axe on the left. And again, the Mark's was bought as lightly aged, and this new old stock. So yeah, could definitely could same thing, flip a coin. I'm happy with either. They both look great. Better write this one too. Switch tips. All right. Well, that was full of excitement, wasn't it? Okay. Parts and parts. More stuff coming up soon, I'm sure. Thank you. See ya.